All right, welcome back. It is National Chocolate Day, so I am excited to end the show today with one of my favorite cakes of all time. This is a Entenmann's chocolate marshmallow devil's food iced cake. I mean, this is like diabetes in a box, this thing right here. I mean, you got more sugar than you could shake a stick at. And I don't know, did anybody ever answer before? Is Entenmann's available nationwide? I mean, it should be, because, is it? Is it available nationwide, everywhere? Okay. The box doesn't want to open for me. All right, we'll figure out that box in a minute. In Brooklyn, okay, here in New York, the riots are getting out of hand. The other day, there was a Jews for Trump motorcade, and they got attacked in New York. It started with eggs, then it turned into rocks, then it turned into paint cans, and then it turned into all-out mayhem. In Brooklyn now, it's getting so crazy, the unrest, that they're running over cops. This is what's happening in Brooklyn.
No charges will be placed against you. You refuse to leave. This is New York City Police Department. This assembly is unlawful. You are ordered to disperse. If you leave voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you refuse to leave, you will be arrested for unlawful assembly. This assembly is unlawful. You are ordered to disperse. If you leave voluntarily, no charges will be placed against you. If you refuse to leave, you will be arrested for unlawful assembly. This is the New York City Police Department. Holy
Holy mackerel. Did you see that? The guy just ran over a bunch of cops, just busted right through the line. Now, this is what I've been talking about the whole show. It's National Chocolate Day, so I got my favorite cake, and I'm going to just show you a slice of this. It's so good. And I can tell you that tomorrow, by this time, this whole thing will be gone. But look at this. Look at that deliciousness right there. Okay, now that's a piece of cake. And I mean piece of cake. It's delicious. The only thing better than that is the chocolate chip iced frosted cake, which is amazingly delicious also. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, he's having his cake and eating it too with the recent confirmation of Amy Coney Barrett, but he is up for re-election, and here's one of Mitch's ads.
It all comes down to this. Everything we've fought for.
The Supreme Court judge.
Gone. Had a little technical difficulty there. We just missed it. I did want to talk to you about this, and I'm outspoken on the COVID. I think we should protect the elderly. I think other people should exercise their own rights and freedoms and all that other good stuff. Here's some original official data from the Center for Disease Controls. This is weird, but take a look at it. This is from the CDC. Take a look at this. Now, I showed this yesterday. That's the weekly chart of COVID deaths. Okay, this is updated as of October 26th. So you can see from the spike period back in, March to now, the COVID deaths have dropped off the map to almost pre-COVID levels. Okay, so that's just one. Now, I want you to take a little closer look at this, okay? U.S. deaths, all causes. This is everything. This is before there's COVID. In 2017, there were 2,813,503, or on average 234,000 a month. In 2018, it was up a tiny little smidge to 237,000 a month. In 2019, a smidge more, 238,000. Through 2020, January to September, 2,130,000 deaths. And if you project that out at 236,000 deaths per month, and you add the next 3 months, so, the rest of October, November, and December, we're going to turn out with a number of about 2,838,000 total deaths. So we'll actually be down from the total deaths in America last year including the supposed 225,000 COVID deaths. So it seems to me like everything in the world is COVID, or the COVID has had a much less significant effect on total deaths in America than other years. We'll actually have less deaths this year, including COVID, than otherwise. It's crazy, and that's an official CDC stat. Now, Nico and Mike are sitting over there, and they usually correct my mistakes here. And I would imagine they're going to say the first mistake I made is not letting them have any of the fudge iced devil's food cake, because it's delicious and nutritious. But all right, did I have any? And nutritious, yeah.
Yeah, well, the cake is getting in the way of you seeing the asset sheet, apparently, because you were very quick to blame us today on how you were throwing to SOT 14 instead of GFX, which is Graphics 14. So we were playing graphics, you were going to videos, but at least you had your cake.
Well, Mike had something to add also while I take down some more cake.
I think your other mistake was thinking you should give Nico a piece of cake. It's not like he goes to the gym or anything.
Wow!
He had to hit it. Let me see those biceps. Let me see that. This is little baby swimmer arms. Adorable.
Thank you, Georgie. My buddy Georgie P is watching. He says, "Sing it, brother." And yeah, all the panic is for nothing. That's honest. I would be more panicked if someone came in here and took my marshmallow devil's food cake off of my table right now than about the COVID. And I know it's real. I know my friend Greg got it. The proprietor of Hard Beverages, he just said he got it, and he's asking people to remember it's real. God bless him. I hope he gets better. It affects young people too, but it's been light. But remember the chart. Show me that chart one more time, Nico. The chart, okay? These are the weekly COVID deaths going back to the beginning of this thing. You see the spike, you saw it come down, you saw the second spike, and now it's just tanking. And as a simple technician, a market technician, I look at charts like this for a living. I think it's going to pop up a little bit up to that next level there, and then level off, and then go back down again and be gone. So you have your cake and eat it too today. Have something chocolatey and delicious to celebrate National Chocolate Day. And stick with us for the rest of the week, right up through Election Day. We're going to have a Krav Maga Monday next week, but we'll be here tomorrow. We'll have our cake and eat it too. Same bat time, same bat channel. More Entenmann's Cake.